In this video, let's look at the current state of Trippie Redd's ALLTY5. First thing first, if you guys haven't been living under a rock, Trippie dropped his first single Took My Breath Away around 3 weeks ago, and after this drop, many people are wondering what is next for ALLTY5 and what are the next singles for this album. And now last week, freaking Trippie posted 2 CDQ snippets of his songs Closed Doors featuring Roddy, Ricch, and Last Day in Absolute Grill on his YouTube. And if y'all do remember for Took My Breath Away, he actually did post a CDQ snippet of that song a week before it dropped. So maybe we might see the same for Closed Doors and Last Day. I'm not sure if he'll drop both of these singles individually. If I did have to guess, he might drop a 2-pack singles just like what he did for the first draft EP. Since he did post both snippets, that's probably the more likelier option. Personally, I thought the song Closed Doors featuring Roddy, Ricch was gonna end up on the Lyrical Lemonade album, but I guess that's not the case. And if y'all don't know what the song Closed Doors is, it actually is the song Dirty Things, which Trippie did preview last summer. And then Last Day, obviously a fan favorite. Hey, this shit has got to be on there. If I did have to guess on when these singles drop, it'll either be this week or next week. And something interesting I actually did see on a news outlet is 5 is actually set to drop in July. I mean, that's what this news outlet is saying. I take this with a grain of salt because last year we saw a pretty similar situation and where a news outlet was saying that 5 was gonna drop in October, which obviously didn't happen. If this album is dropping this month, it'll probably be towards the end of July, July 28th. Obviously we did get the tour announcement last week, and Trippie obviously isn't gonna go on tour before the album drops, and so it'll definitely be before August 31st. So I'll say from late July to early August. Speaking of the Take Me Away tour, Trippie did post the tour dates, and the first one did say July 21st, but this is actually Rolling Loud Miami, and which is in the next 2 weeks, so doubt he'll drop before that. Plus Travis is likely dropping before Rolling Loud Miami with his album Utopia, so Trippie definitely won't drop before then. If y'all do remember back in 2018, Trippie dropped Life's a Trip a week after Travis dropped Astroworld. Maybe we might see a similar situation, but honestly bro, who even knows? All I can confirm so far is that this album is gonna drop before the summer ends. Other news besides ALLTY5 is Trippie and Chris King's song Time Out is actually dropping this Friday. The song Hurts Me was actually dropped on all platforms with Tory Lanez. Besides that, I appreciate you guys for making it to the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe for more Trippie content, and hey, peace out.
Catch your shit right now. Shelly walked up, she didn't wanna get down. I turn back, so you hoes more around. Say you ain't look.